Welcome back to another episode of the Bell Ringers podcast with yours truly, Ryan McDonald.
Tie press.
Trevor Lay.
We're going to start off with a hard-hitting trade, or I guess a blockbuster trade from this week in the NFL. Stefon Diggs goes to the Houston Texans along with a 2025, I want to say fourth round pick. Oh, and the 2020, I think it was 2025 fifth rounder, and then a 2024 sixth rounder in exchange for a 2025 second rounder from the Texans.
I'm thankful for you, Rye.
What, looking that up?
No, that was the Diggs and Josh Allen conversation on Thanksgiving game.
Oh,
I'm thankful for you, man. I'm
Yeah.
thankful for you too.
I mean, apparently they didn't tell Josh Allen about the trade, which I mean, I'm not overly surprised by, but it's still a little weird that he just kind of just sat there and found it on Twitter, I guess, or whatever. But I don't know. Houston definitely upgrades, gets another wide receiver. I mean, they didn't really
Houston's-
need it, but at least you get a veteran wide receiver in there.
Nah, Houston's a force right now. I'm like concerned about them going into this year.
Yeah, well, good thing
I
they're
like
in the
them.
AFC.
I'm not. I mean, concern wasn't the right word. I'm excited for them. Is what
Oh,
I should have
okay.
said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the Bills do from here. They dropped a lot of salary. I mean, between the defense, all the guys in the secondary they let go of, and now Diggs. I don't know if they're gonna go and try and get someone else or what they're doing. But I feel bad kind of for Josh Allen now. I don't know because they lost Gabe Davis too. I don't know who he's gonna throw to.
Yeah, I did. Where's Gabe Davis at? I saw them
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Okay. Yeah, when I first heard about him, I'm like, oh, Gabe Davis getting a real shot. Then I literally looked up and immediately was like, oh wait, he's not there anymore either. Did he not have a good wide receiver right now?
Well, it stinks for them. I don't know if they would have kept him if they knew they were gonna get rid of
Yeah.
Diggs or what. But too late for them now, I guess. I mean, I know I've heard rumblings that they might go after T Higgins, but I feel like it's clearly not like the same caliber player.
Yeah, that's not exactly a replacement. March Madness. I mean, who? I know. I think my whole entire Final Four is out right now. Like I don't have. I think I might have had UConn in there, but
I have UConn winning it all. I didn't expect Purdue to go this far. I also didn't really want them to go this far.
mhm.
Uh, I mean, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, Zach Edey just kind of dominates everyone.
Yeah.
Foul Ming.
He didn't get that many fouls. I think he only had
No,
two
he
free
had-
throws last game, but I
He
mean,
had two
it's
free
just
throws last game. He had 20 points out of the field.
it's just. I mean,
don't
NC
think
State
they would
wasn't.
have even been in the Final Four if it wasn't for the refs prior to that game. But
Yeah,
yeah, I hope that they get annihilated tonight.
yeah. I mean, they don't. I don't think they have the
9:20
guards.
PM.
They don't have the guards to
Um,
run with UConn, so I don't think they'll. Think UConn wins it, but definitely
I
didn't help
want
me.
UConn to annihilate them, but I also want Purdue to be the first to 10 points, and then after that, it can just be all UConn. That's the only thing I got going Purdue's way is first to 10.
I think I might just put a little bit on
Klingon's-
UConn by itself.
Klingon's probably going to dominate, and I like the spread of 6.5 a lot.
Oh, me too. I hit spread and over. I think the over is 144.
Well, it was funny. I mean, I didn't have Purdue in it, but I had UConn in the final. My tiebreaker, I put 145. So,
Really?
Pretty close on there.
That is a solid guess.
It sucked. If
Um,
Purdue would have lost, I would have been in my work league. I would have been going into this with, but me and the kid, I would have been fighting for first with picking UConn, and the tiebreaker would have been that tiebreaker. So,
Mm.
would have been nice. But nope, Purdue had the win, so I have no chance of winning.
I don't know if you guys have made any bets on this yet. I just to kind of reiterate what I said, I have Purdue being the first to 10. I got UConn winning the first and second half, covering the 6.5 spread. Over of 144.5, and the cherry on top is the final score is going to be combined an odd number.
Oh,
That is
I feel like I usually always do pick an odd number when I do like the tiebreaker and stuff like that for that. I don't know why. I just always assume because I feel like I always just see like an 89 or like a 79 to like 60 or something like that. I guess it's a big spread, but like 79 to like 70, kind of like that odd play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just have UConn 6.5.
I mean, with all the other than the Purdue first to 10, I think a lot of them are pretty safe, and it's a $10 to win 200 I think $60.
I mean, not bad.
I'm excited. I think I'm watching probably the first 10 minutes of this game because it's a fucking 9:20 game on a Monday night, which is just abysmal for an NCAA championship. That's disgusting, really. But if Purdue gets to 10 first, I'm going to sleep as it's Christmas Eve. And I'm going to be like waking up like, come on, tell me I got this bet in.
I
Tell
just
me it landed.
just put in UConn minus 6.5.
Yeah, I definitely love that spread.
Yeah, I mean UConn's been dominated. They've been beating teams by like 10 plus points almost every game.
Yeah.
And
Chill
like
commercial.
like Trev said, like that matchup between Klingon and Edie is gonna be a fun one to watch.
I don't think so. I think I think Klingon's gonna shit on him, honestly.
Yeah, but that'd be fun for me to watch because I want to see that happen.
Mm. I was gonna say this is the first battle of two 7-footers since
Ewing and Olajuwon in like 80.
yeah, Ewing and Olajuwon. That's what
80
it was.
something.
Like crazy, absolutely crazy.
Maybe he'll be able to get Zach Edey in foul trouble since nobody else can.
Yeah, that was one of the hard things with NC State is just like DJ Burns just couldn't get him into foul trouble, and it seemed like Edie was having a much easier time kind of doing his little like hook shot than Burns was. And I mean Burns got in foul trouble himself early. He didn't really play that much the first half. But what are you gonna do? Like I said, I think the UConn just needs. I mean, if Klingon dominates, it's fine. But I think they really need to have their guards kind of have a good game, which they definitely are able to. And we have the women's South Carolina beats Iowa to take down Caitlin Clark, which I mean their
Did you guys
team.
watch? I was
Yeah.
watching that at my parents' house. It was a pretty fun game.
Yeah, I mean South Carolina clearly has a better team,
Hmm.
and everyone's being like, oh, like Caitlin Clark is not the GOAT now. She didn't win. It's like, well, I mean, just because she didn't join a team of a bunch of 5 stars, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think I thought she was gonna lose to UConn because I thought UConn had a much better, well-rounded team, and then
Yeah,
she still prevailed on that one. So
and she didn't even play that. She definitely didn't play that well in the first half of that UConn game. But
no,
she was able to.
I mean, to be call a spade, she definitely didn't play well in the South Carolina game. Like she was definitely missing a lot, and then I think there
Yeah,
was
she made more
somebody
shots
on,
though.
There was someone on Iowa that I went 1 for 14 on like
Oh.
field goals. Like it was in a bit like literally missing clear layup after clear layup, and I was watching and like they threw the stat up on there to add insult to injury. I was like, oh, what a rough night for this
Jeez.
girl. Like I swear, 3 of them were like easy layups that she just bricked off, and I was like, oh, this is a bad night.
Yeah, can't have that. We had a Philly-owned Dawn Staley winning, I think, another championship.
In 5 games, Zach Edey has 8 fouls.
Jeez.
It's a smart player right there.
Yeah.
He gets sucked off more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I didn't really watch the women's game. I watched the end of it, but
Men's tonight, 9:20. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I want the 6.5 spread, I do want like I don't want it to be a crazy blowout.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it
Look
being
for a
close
good
like
game
for
to
most of
watch.
it, and then like they just start fouling
are
and trying
you
to come
guys
back.
staying up till 2 a.m. to watch it?
It's not gonna be until 2
like,
a.m.
that's the other thing too. Is like I say
hope
that just for the
it's a good
for, like the
15
support
minutes.
of the sport, but yeah, I'm watching maybe like half of the first half, and I'm probably gonna end up going to bed. I'm gonna
I'll-
have it on in the room where I'm going to sleep. And
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah.
will be going to sleep watching it.
I'm gonna try and at least stay up until like 11 to watch as much as I can.
Mm.
That's the only thing that sucks is when they put on like 9:20. It's like, all right, you're kind of just screwing over the whole East
Dude,
Coast.
like 9:20 on a Monday, and this is like you have all of March Madness built up to a 9:20 Monday night game.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck can you like? I'll wait a whole week for the championship to be on a Saturday night and like have
Yeah.
a thing for it. Like that'd be it's. I don't know why they're doing this.
Yeah, I mean they gave them so much time off like last week and stuff like that. They could have just had the games like a little bit earlier so that this game was on like Saturday or Sunday. I guess Sunday wouldn't really be much help, but Saturday would have been nice.
There's no reason to not have Final Four games on Thursday.
Yeah.
That's
And
what I was
then
gonna
you
say.
could do
You
it at
usually
any
had it on
time on
Thursday,
Sunday. You could have the women's at 1 or 3 o'clock and then the men's at 7, or vice versa.
I mean if they had
They
this on
always
at like
do that
7,
stuff.
be fine. And we
And
It's
go.
also definitely not starting at 9:20.
Yeah, well that's what I'm afraid
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, that's another thing.
As long as they don't push it back to like too much past 9:30, but still probably will. And I mean I know like the halftime's gonna be so long. We got baseball. We got what 2-3 weeks into it so far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean
How's your guys' teams doing?
that's what I was just gonna look up now.
I know my Yankees are still looking pretty hot.
I know that Nick Castellanos needs to get traded immediately.
You see.
I got
I mean
Yankees are still dominating.
Ra-
Blue Jays are not doing well for me.
Rangers are doing well for me, 6-3, but the Mariners 4-6 and the Astros 3-7. Not the greatest.
Yeah, I got
But we got a lot
8-2
of-
Yankees, 5-7 Padres, and then 4-6 Blue Jays.
Orioles are 5-4, Reds are 5-4, Dodgers 8-4.
So we got one team up there, and then a
Yeah.
bunch in the middle. We'll keep that going.
I don't know what I
updated
was
throughout
thinking
this.
doing Blue Jays. Looking at this fucking AL East, that's such a dominant.
Well, yeah,
fucking-
that's yeah.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are also not supposed to be good at all this year.
I had them projected at looking pretty solid, but I don't know where I got my statistics.
you looked
from.
at the odds.
They had him in like the A tier
Yeah.
of going into the season, and now
Whoever did that was actually smoking.
yeah, it's just not
Meth.
looking like that at all. They're in the
Yeah.
bottom of the AL East right now.
Yeah, I mean they just play in a dominant division.
Yeah, it is a.
I mean the Red Sox are kind of surprising. I didn't expect them to be 7-3 at this point. I mean it's still early,
Right.
but
I think that's the big upset of the fucking up the Blue Jays thing, but
and then I mean
it's still early, boys. We don't
Yeah.
know.
don't root for
Yeah.
injuries, but Phillies definitely get helped out with Spencer Strider going down with a UCL injury. I don't think
Mhm.
they haven't decided if he's gonna have surgery or if he's just gonna try and rest it out. But definitely helps us out.
The last thing I saw is that he's either going to miss a bunch of months, quote unquote,
From John
or
Clark.
he's getting Tommy John.
Yeah.
And
What's
I
it-
was looking into something that somebody wrote about, like why all these new pitchers need Tommy John so fast, and it's like their arm angle and their wind up.
Yeah, I
is
saw
a
that,
lot
like
more
the-
straining
like,
on the elbow.
Like the 90-degree or whatever angle, yeah. That I mean they're all trying to throw like
Oh, it's
100
the
miles an
sliders.
hour too. But they're all just trying to get so much out of like their speed. Like none of like they're leaning against like the just getting positioning and stuff like that and just going more for speed. So I think it's just wearing their arms out. That's why they're not going like 7 innings anymore really either.
Yeah, I hate the guy, but you don't want to see somebody that good that's impressive to watch get hurt.
yeah.
I want to boo him more.
I was gonna say I enjoyed hating him. Now it's just
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see him.
Honestly, it may have been what the Braves needed to beat the Phillies in the playoffs because he cannot pitch
Yeah.
here.
Mm-mm.
It's weird. He does well against the regular season, just terrible in the postseason. But I mean, I'll take that over the regular season any day. I think it's the only major injury I've seen in baseball so far.
Marshy is on fire, dude.
Yeah, we are watching. Well, at least I know Trevor and I are watching the Phillies in real
I
time.
had it up. The commercials were going so goddamn bright that my
Oh, yeah, I saw
my
that.
page was like luminescent.
Yeah, top of the 5th, Marsh on first, no outs.
Mhm.
So we see a home run.
Stop,
Probably.
so, see ya. What do you guys think of the new uniforms?
I mean, I like them. I don't know how much of that's me biased being a Phillies fan, but I mean, I do like them. I really want to. I can't wait to see them in person because I think that's gonna be. I mean, one in person, just seeing them, and also seeing them on like on the field in game. I think it's gonna kind of determine how I.
Yeah,
How much I like them.
I'm if we're gonna one game where they're all wearing them, I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
be persuaded to go out and buy a
Yeah.
jersey of it.
Well, I know we have 4 of them.
4 of them.
Yeah,
We have 4 games
Um,
where they're wearing those jerseys.
yeah, because we have 4
And
Friday.
yeah,
They're wearing
I'm
every
probably gonna
Friday.
buy that.
I love the hat that is on my head, but
I was gonna say the hat is definitely clean. as
Well, it's
fuck. I
the
love
hat's
that.
that's what like
They
navy blue,
are-
right?
yeah,
Yeah, I like that a
Navy
lot better
blue.
than black.
they are 100 times better in person. I swear everybody's gonna like him when they see him in person.
Okay.
Especially when Bryce Harper comes out in yellow cleats.
Yeah.
People are gonna.
Oh
drool.
yeah,
There we go.
They pop really
we get a
well.
run.
And the colors. Let's go.
Marsh is wet.
Rojas RBI single.
Second
That's
hit of the
something you
game.
don't see. I was gonna say that's something you don't see.
He's getting that bat around. There you go. Love to see it. He's gonna steal his base right away too. I know it.
Yeah, I like him a lot, and I think a lot more people will.
Yeah, I think a lot of the hate on it in the beginning was kind of unwarranted. Like everyone was like, "Oh, they complain
I
about
mean,
the colors."
they-
It's like the
they
colors
just-
are like they're there for a reason. It's like our city flag. Yeah, we don't really use those colors in much of
Uh-huh.
anything in our teams, but like I think it's kind of cool they went with a different color scheme than our normal like what we see red
Yeah.
and white all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that part. And also, everybody that says nobody knows what the city flag color is, and they're a
Eagles for 'em.
sports fan, they're
Yeah.
just not.
Let's get a Schwarber bomb up.
There is new leaks of the Rangers' second City Connect uniform, and it's pretty sick.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys, but
was
it's
gonna say.
pretty sick. It's not official, but the socks released, and people like pieced it together from there.
Oh, those are kind of clean.
That logo's sick, dude.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
logo is disgusting. Looks like a soldier.
I like the helmet too.
It really does. Yeah, that's the logo on their last one though, so I don't really.
Yeah, I know, but I like it with like the pink.
Oh, dude,
It's a
I
nice
was
contrast.
very bored at work today, and I was just looking up a bunch of different stuff. Did you know that some of the MLB teams like logo on the helmet that pops out is actually embroidered?
No,
Like
what
it's
do
Really?
you,
like stitching. Yeah, it's like a
it's
patch that they
Stitching
glue
onto
what
the
the
on.
heck?
helmet?
No, I mean I'm sure it's just a patch that they glue on,
Yeah.
but it's like actually stitched like on the hats.
Damn, I didn't realize that.
I know
Tweaks.
the Cubs and the Angels and Dodgers do it now.
That's cool.
Next on the agenda, Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid's back.
Embiid's back. Maxi's playing his ass off right
Yeah,
now.
nice
Another
fit.
50-pointer.
Yeah, career high 52 points the other night when Embiid scored, I think 37 himself. I mean, no, Embiid was out that game. Sorry, I was thinking of a different game.
But does got the juices flowing a little bit. I'm
Yeah, I
getting a
mean,
little excited.
we're winning
Getting some
now again.
tingles thinking about these Sixers.
Once I think our record,
Same thing again. But hopefully it's different this
like
time.
our win percentage when the Maxey and Embiid are both playing is better than Boston, who
Celtics,
has
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously that's a very like
Yeah.
not we haven't played that many games with them, but still. I mean, I think
Just need people to stop diving at Embiid's legs all the time and him to
Yeah.
stop falling.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm just hoping they took like the time he had off was enough time to get fully recovered, and it's not like oh like he came like we don't find out like
I was
after
gonna say,
losing in
yeah.
the playoffs like oh he was still like injured. It's like well then like what was that?
Yeah, we're not gonna get another second round exit and then Embiid go. Yeah, I actually was in thriving pain that
Yeah.
entire time. Yeah, awesome.
he truthfully
great.
looks healthier than he did
Yeah,
before he
no,
left.
it's
Yeah, but I think they need if they win at the last 6 games, the Pacers need to lose 3 of them because they have the tiebreaker, and they only have to win 4 and the Heat to lose 2 to get the 7 seed.
yeah. I mean, I'd like to get
Okay.
to 6 to get out of that play-in, but because like I mean, if we're in the play-in, it doesn't really matter too much if we're at 7 or 8. You still have to play, and if you win that first game, you get the 7. So I'd much rather get the 6 and have it not matter, but because also the 6 seed, it looks like we'd be playing I think the Celtic or the Cavs right now, which also I think
Yeah,
would be.
you wouldn't see the Celtics until the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh,
But I
let's
mean,
go
it would be
Turner.
kind of funny to just to play Doc
Are
in the
you
first
ahead
round if we had the
five to
7. Oh wait, no, oh damn, the Cavs fell. Right now it's a Magic in third,
Damn, how far ahead?
which
are
I
we
still
getting?
I would not mind
I
the
just saw
Magic at
Trey
all.
really watching on the live television.
My YouTube TV is a little more live than yours is.
Also, going back to the City Connectors, there's a lot of merchandise that's really cool for
Really?
Yeah, I think now that I know the
a
hat's
lot.
navy blue, I think I might go into those. I just didn't want if it was black, I wasn't really liking it that much.
The Fanatics people were there for the release because I guess they go to all of them, and the lady said that they are expected the Phillies to have 1 or 2 more hats this summer for this uniform.
Oh,
Really?
sweet.
That is pretty sweet.
I had to imagine that one of them, since they're wearing them on Fridays, one of them would have to be one of the military hats for
Oh,
Memorial Day weekend, which would be this logo would be kind of tough.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say
Hat.
with this jersey and a camo would be crazy.
I wonder if the other one's just gonna be like a P, like a yellow P. Might be kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean it'll probably be the lighter color blue, if I had to guess.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Dude, Bryce Harper loves grounding out.
it's all right.
Move the runners over at
Running
least.
dope.
No, you didn't.
Oh right,
No,
'cause they're already
traded,
there.
yeah, traded.
Oh yeah.
I have Alec Boehm RBI, so that'd be pretty cool.
Let's go, Alec.
What else we got?
Yeah. Masters preview. That's by my hat.
And out.
Very.
Sorry, Trev.
Oh.
To ruin it.
You weren't even looking. I was figuring I'd save you the trouble of looking up. So, Masters preview.
Yeah. Hello, friends. Ready for it to be back. It always means spring's here, and the weather's gonna get nicer from here on out. You know, got the Live guys playing.
Mm-hmm.
Live versus PJ Tour. Brooks versus Rory. I mean, I like seeing like the pairings that they have because sometimes like they'll make the pairings for the first 2 days like they'll just put in like they definitely like deliberately put different guys that don't like each other with each other.
Oh yeah, entertainment.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to watch. And then, all right. I mean, do you want to just get right into the draft?
Yeah, I'm about it.
All right. I think this one starts with Trev, then me second, and then you last tie.
Okay.
But with last week's draft, I came in first with the best sports days. Trevor in second. Ty Rizal
Really?
in third. Yes.
Oh shit. How many votes?
4. So, you got 0.
Rats.
I got 3.
That's it.
All
Trav
right.
starting us off.
It's kind of hard not to take the favorite, but he's already won one, and it's pretty hard to win two. I will take. Let's ride with Brooks. I'll take Brooks.
I got my guy.
Okay.
Give me Scotty Scheffler. His game is on fire right now. He's figuring out his putter. Everything else was there. His putter's working now. Take Scotty Scheffler off the board.
All right.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get John Rahm, and I'll just clean it up with Rory as well.
John Rahm back-to-back Masters winner.
Boy's dog.
Would be surprising. All right, back to me.
Back to you, Ryan.
I gotta. Let me ride my boy Spieth. I want to see him get it. I guess get it again. I always like watching him play. He's either in there to be in top 3 or he's gonna make miss the cut. So as long as he doesn't blow up the first couple days, we'll be all right.
Ty, who was your second pick?
Rory.
McIlroy.
Okay. I will go with Victor Hovland and Will Zalatoris.
All right, I had 2 guys there that I didn't want you to take, and if you would have taken them back to back, I would have had to go back to the old grindstone and figure it out. With my last pick, I'm gonna take Xander Schauffele.
Yep. And I got to clean it up with. Let me pronounce this right. Hideki Matsuyama.
Yep, previous Masters winner.
I going with all the Masters.
All Masters winners.
He also I
don't
don't know.
You can do it once, you can do it again.
I don't think Rory's won one yet.
No, he has not. This is his. This is all he needs left to get the career Grand Slam, which is I'm rooting for him to get it. He definitely deserves it. He's one of the best golfers we've ever seen. So it'd be nice to see him kind of get that career Grand Slam. But I mean, Matsuyama had one of the coolest. Well, I guess it was his cat. He had one of the coolest moments at Masters after he won. Dude just like looked out and bowed to the course. It was one of the coolest things we've seen. And he, I forget which hole it is, but his caddy was out there checking yardages, so it looks like he's gonna try and bomb it over some trees and kind of cut off a bunch of fairway on one. So let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, I actually forgot. John Calipari has gone on to Arkansas, left Kentucky. I think the really kind of reading was on the wall, and he just knew if he didn't have a good season this season, he was gonna be gone anyway. So might as well take that job now and get paid a bunch of money. But I mean, now it's looking up who's gonna be the next coach of Blue Blood Kentucky. I think a lot of people are saying Nate Oates at Alabama. Maybe probably a pretty good fit. Here, Trev, you want to just start a recap?
Sure. To start off my Masters picks, I took Brooks Koepka. I then took Victor Hovland and Will Zalatoris.
I followed him up. Started off with Scotty Scheffler. And I had Spieth, and I rounded it off with Xander Schauffele.
I took returning champ John Rahm, returning champ Hideki Matsuyama, and Rory McIlroy.
2 champs and a dude that needs it.
And someone that needs it. He's hungry.
Yeah. Get ready to see those azaleas. All right.
Sir.
See you later, everyone. Talk to you next
guys.
week.
See
See you next week.